Alright, hey YouTube, Doomasaucy here, back with another video, and this time we are finishing up that pile of Johnny Lightnings that I had started the other day. At least as far as videos are concerned. I'm basically filming all these back to back. So yeah, we'll just, without much more than that, we'll just get right into it. First up, we got the, from the red card line. I'm not really sure exactly what these were. I don't know if this was meant to be like just a cheaper line for Johnny Lightning collectors or something like that. I don't know, because like the cards were usually like $3, maybe $4 in store, like any of the normal releases. So maybe these were like $2 each or something like that in store. But anyway, they did 6 colors of the 71 Firebird, and we'll just go right into it. So the first one here we got this light blue one with black roof stripe. So here's that. This is not an opening hood one, and I believe outside of these 6 there was only one other time they ended up using this tooling. So it at least is a nice casting. So here's the first one in blue. Next one in gold with no racing stripe. So we got that one. And we got, is this the black one? Yep, black with a gold stripe on top. I will say, this one and the next one are kind of fun trying to find. You have to look really closely at pictures because that other one is actually just it's actually a dark green and not black. So, yeah, man. There we go. Still playing around with trying to understand how the focus works on this new phone. All right, so yeah, here's that dark green one I just mentioned. So as you can see, it's like a dark metallic green. It's metallic. I don't know if that's gonna pop up on the camera too well. Oh, there we go. You can see the metallic in the paint there then. So is the black? Yeah, the black's just enamel, so the green does have a bit of a metallic look to it. Or maybe the black does have, it might have a little metallic to the paint on the black one, but the green one has a good bit of it, as you can see there. All right, next up we got white with the blue stripe. Seems to be a standard color, the standard Trans Am color in a general sense. So like, yeah, these were, so this one had, I'm assuming that's a normal store sticker that had with $1.99, $2. So I think that's what the deal with the red line, these small red card line was. I'm really not certain. I don't recall actually seeing them in stores back when they came out, which was what, 2000, so 2000-ish. So there's the white one. And lastly, we got purple. There's that one. I really like this purple. I love this metallic purple color. Looks really good. And then you saw this from a couple of videos ago. This is from the same red cards, or at least the card same style anyway. So I assume that's Semi Express A100 from the same boxes and all that. So what do I want to do? Put them, park them in the parking spots here on the mat, because why not? All right, where's my knife? I'm gonna need that for most of this other shit. All right, first up, we got road trip series. I think they all came with some sort of accessories like this. but this one just being the 73 Chevy Caprice Estate. These were what, 2004, 2007? See right there? So, I'm not even sure what other cars were in this set. So I have no idea. Something just fell in like, what else is part of this? So I'm sure there's definitely other types of accessories and crap I could get. Go ahead and get this open here. Let's just get the car out, because I'll mess with the gas pumps there later I'll probably have them sitting on the back of the mat here or something like that. So here is our 73 Caprice. I think, when did this casting debut? Oh, this casting debuted in 2007. This is the copyright year, so I didn't realize that. I thought that was a little older than that. That means that's also about the same time frame. So, always love a good wagon. And then next, we'll open up the other one. This was, I assume, also probably 2007-ish. Yep, 2007. So, same style packaging and whatever. So, this one, the blister's all messed up. I did not spend $10 to get this one. Yeah, all right. I'll get that card out later. Okay, that's actually got Racer's Edge wheels on that. I didn't expect that. Save that inner blister. The rest of that can get tossed. I need to get that card out of there. But here's this gold one. Dirt and whatever on there. A little bit nice if that inner cap wheel got, well, maybe it is. Okay, the hub. All right, anyway, I thought it was just not trimmed right, but I think it's just a loose fit inside that wheel. So, another 73 Caprice. They've used this one a few times under the Round 2 name. Usually it's in a some sort of the Tow and Go or whatever the hell the Johnny Lightning version of those is called. I know it's been damn it. There we go. I know it's in the I've seen it in a Gone Fishing set a couple times. All right, next up we got Lost Toppers, the ones that never were. We've seen this with a couple other castings, like the Camaro and the Charger. This is not a lot of them that I'm going after, but I definitely wanted to get these towed ones. I gotta look for the white lightnings of this one too. I think there would be two different ones because these both have different wheels. We'll open up the black one first. Come on. Get the card out of there. Blister over there, card here. And our custom tow truck. Actually, I wonder how well does that actually work? Yeah, it'll work. All right, and this one in green. Oh, don't drop it. Okay. All right, and there is the green one. Hot rod tow truck. Here's one. I kind of wish they used this one a few more times. It's like they've used I don't know if they would ever. I don't know how they could use it nowadays though, because pretty much all the stuff they do now are real vehicles. So I don't think we would ever actually see this get used under round 2. Ooh. bad fit on that, or bad crimp for that axle though. So that kind of sucks. I guess I'll have to get another one. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to. Sometimes I can bend them, like sometimes they're just off a little bit and I can bend them back down, but this one I think is actually just crimped in there wrong. So I'll have to mess with that a little bit. Probably will have to pick up another one though. All right, next up, we got another 1313 Customs. This was not under the Street Freaks stuff though, at least not directly. From 2008, probably 2007 still. So 69 Firebird. Come on. That I could probably save that. I can utilize that. Card out of here. All right. And package can just sit there for now. Pick up the garbage. And here's our Firebird. Yep, opening out on this one. I believe this was like a 2005-ish tooling. Maybe. In China, tooling 959. It's not actually give me a year. Okay, whatever. So, yeah. There's 1313. All right. Next up, I love this casting, the AMX casting. This was probably also 07. Yep, 2007. So, Shiny Lightning Retro, it's 1969. Kind of a lie because they did go away for like almost 30 years. They were gone for like 25 years and then came back. That one, grab the card. Go here. Here's our AMX. I really like this color. Oh, I think this is meant to be... Okay, I guess I didn't realize that. This is kind of almost Spectraflame paint. It's not like super shiny, but you can see the raw metal through the paint. So I wonder if that's what what that Johnny Retro line was. I'll have to look into it a little more. Yeah. Super nice casting. They've used it a few times. A couple of them are quite rare under the round 2 stuff, though. But there's actually a lot of the Forever 64 releases of this one. I want to say there's like 8. Probably not that many. There's probably like 5 of them or something like that. And I know they did one under the like meant to look like the MFP car, the MFP from what do you call it? Christ, what the hell's the movie? Mad Max. All right, anyway, next up, Muscle Cars. Basically, Muscle Cars USA, another AMX. That over there. I like those inner blisters. I can use them. That, and here's our brown AMX. So, yeah, definitely a good looking one. I'm hoping they use this casting a little more. The actual engine down there is actually purple. Probably didn't pop up too well in the video there. Man, I love this color. It looks so good. All right, anyway, on to some Hummers H1. We got 97 Hummer H1 done racing style. Get that out of there. Get the car, or the truck, I should say. Here's the H1. So with the H1, I'll actually be able to show it better with a couple of the other ones coming up here. But I like the base and this part is all the same. It's all the same metal piece. The way they did different versions of it was a different top cap here. So I think they did like 6 different ones. So, love that Hummer though. All right, next up, look at the quickly look at the blue H2, 2004 H2. This one, there's no different like tooling variations. It's all just a H2 Hummer. They've done like different roof racks and stuff like that on it, but it doesn't change the actual tooling of the casting. Just a basic H2. Actually, that'll be fun to compare that. Do that yeah, anyway, side note on that one. All right, so there's the H2. Next up, the Wicked Wagons release of the H1 Hummer. Get out of there. Let's this card out real quick. Maybe. There we go. Need to get that Wicked Wagon sticker out of there too. Yeah. So here is a regular SUV H1. So you can see how, look at the doors, and you can see how this is slightly different. So this is it's a plastic cap piece essentially. Kind of sucks it's plastic, but whatever. But they have like this style for the SUV, this one for the racing one. They do a pickup version that doesn't have, I think this is meant to not, it's without like the bars and stuff here. And they do ambulance version. I want to say there's another one. So it's like 5 different versions. And I believe, looking again, this the push bar on the front there, I believe that's just a separate piece. That goes between the body and the base when they go to spin the post. All right, and then lastly, from the first Hummer, well, it might be the second one. 2000, yeah, I think this is the second. The Marine Humvee, civilian 2-door pickup, ATR rescue, St. Joseph's, Indiana Sheriff. It might be the first one. I'll have to double check. But one of the early, they did this Hummer set. I think they did a couple series of it. And so it's just one of them. I opened several of them like a while ago on a video. So yep, that worked out great. I'll get that card out later. All right, so here's why it's Gatorade. I have no idea. I think there was one that actually built like that, right? I think, yeah, there's an actual Gatorade one that this is based on, and I just don't know what it was for. Some sort of promo, I guess. So, yeah. Gatorade H1 Hummer. All right, next up, we got anniversary gold coin from them, 2000. Yeah. So there's a few from this line. I think I have the GSX that they did. No list on the back of this card, unfortunately. So whatever. We're not gonna really do anything with the display base here. Let's see. I just want the car. So here is 70 Super B from the early Muscle Cars USA stuff from like 96 or 95. Of the early like Johnny Lightning Resurrection stuff. This is one of my favorite castings. I love this thing. Not an overall favorite from the brand, but I do really like this one. So definitely a cool release of it. Ooh. All right, next up, collector tins. We got 70 Buick GSX. All right, here. 10, gotta save that blister. Okay, stay there. So we'll end up storing this in here. Store it with the rest of the collector tins. I got the old GSX castings. So this is the earlier, like 96, 97 Muscle Cars USA GSX casting. It is. They did do a new one around 2005. Wow, that one actually opens on this one. Yeah, they did another casting of this car. I should do a comparison just to show them. I don't have one with me, do I? Not easily accessible, so whatever. But yeah, this is just the earlier one. I actually kind of like this one a little more than the one they did in 2005, 2005-ish. But yeah, just a cool looking car. All right. Next up, we got this yesterday and today 2-pack. They've done a couple of these. I don't know what other ones they've actually done. They did. Okay, so this one they did a Beetle set too. I think they did a few. I'm sure they did a few others. This one just being 63 Impala and 94 Impala. That can go away. I will do nothing with that display. I just want the damn covers. I can't do anything with the display. It's actually all deformed. Okay. Whatever. Oh, man. That's actually more messed up than I thought. Oh, that sucks. I didn't see that when I bought it. So it must have sat in the sun or something like that, because you can see the window is all sorts of messed up. That sucks. Damn, I wish I noticed that when I bought it. Well, background car. Same with this 63 Impala. This one's a bummer. I always like this casting. I love how high this one sits up for whatever reason. But see the window, all messed up in there. So that fucking sucks. All right. Anyway, last two here. We got Classic Plastic. They did releases of this based on like old AMT and MPC kits. Basically like however they were done in the on the box. So this one, Street Machines 69 Cougar XR7. And yes, the box is like the box in there is meant to be like a replica of the original kit box. Just get the car out of here. Get that out of there. Get that out of the box later. Here is the Cougar. So I'm not sure what year this casting came out. Yeah, our purple engine under there. So unfortunately, like, it's not done up quite as the Street Machine, like, on the package, just because it doesn't have the cutout for the air cleaner in the hood and all that. So, but that is okay. I actually don't recall seeing these wheels much at all either. Huh. All right. Yeah. There's that Cougar. And then lastly, a fun one, ice cream truck. All right. Let's do over there. And there is our fun little ice cream truck. I want to say this might be like a Tom Daniel design. I'm not completely certain myself. I think it is. So, yeah. So that will do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. There we go. All right, have a good one.